Good morning, students. Welcome to English language class. Today I will explain you definitions of chapter 3 verbs, chapter 4 article and chapter 5 pronouns. You have to write these definitions in your fair copy. Chapter 3 verbs, words that tell us what someone or something does are called verbs. Example, the old lady laughed. Here laughed is the verb. Jane's brother plays the sitar. Plays is the verb. Transitive and intransitive verbs. Transitive verbs, a verb that needs an object to complete its action is called a transitive verb. Example, Rahul made that bowl. The children watered the plants. Intransitive verb, when the verb in a sentence does not need an object, it is called an intransitive verb. Subject verb agreement. When the subject of a sentence is in the singular form, the verb to will be singular. Example, the boy is playing in the park. Boy is singular, so the verb will be also singular. The rabbit nibbles on a carrot. When the subject of a sentence is in the plural form, the verb to will be plural. Example, the children are reciting poems. Children, plural, so the verb is also plural. Pinky and Kopal are my guests. Pinky and Kopal. Plural subject, so verb will be also plural. Contractions. When two words are joined together, leaving out one or more letters, the new word is called a contractions. B. Insert an apostrophe where one or more letters are missing. Example, isn't. Is not will become isn't. We will remove this O and we will put apostrophe after N. Was not will become wasn't. They are will become they are. Tenses. The tense of a verb tells us the time of an action. Verbs can be changed from one tense to another. Examples, Varun wrote a story. Wrote, the verb is in the past tense. Varun writes a story. Writes. The verb is in the present tense. Varun will write. Will. So it is in future tense. Simple present and present continuous. Simple present tense. The simple present tense states a fact or talks about a habitual action. Examples, Adhira enjoys reading. Omkar drinks milk. Present continuous tense. The present continuous tense tells us about an action that is happening at the time of speaking. Example, Papa is cooking dinner for us. Dinesh is sleeping. Now, chapter 4 articles. Indefinite articles. A and N are called indefinite articles. A is used before words that begin with a consonant or a consonant sound. It is also used before words that begin with U when pronounced as YUU. A girl, a cat, a university. N is used before words that begin with a vowel or a vowel sound. It is also used with words that begin with a silent H. Example, an egg, an umbrella, an R. Definite article. The is called the definite article. It is used before specific things or places or when something is the only one of its kind. Example, the moon, the Taj Mahal. Now, chapter 5, pronouns. Words that are used in place of nouns are called pronouns. Pronouns can replace nouns in a sentence. They make sentences shorter and easier to read. They prevent unnecessary repetitions. Example, Adhira is excited. She is going to picnic. We had used she, that is the pronoun, in place of Adhira. I am playing with Mary and Hema. They are my friends. We had used the pronoun they in place of Mary and Hema. Possessive pronoun. A pronoun used to show ownership or possession is called a possessive pronoun. Mine, his, hers, theirs and yours are possessive pronouns. Example, that water bottle is mine. So mine showing the possession is possessive pronoun. This lunchbox is hers. Hers is the possessive pronoun. Reflexive and emphatic pronouns. Reflexive pronouns. Pronouns which show that the action done by the subject affects the subject itself are called reflexive pronouns. Example, I made myself a sandwich. Myself is the reflexive pronoun. He helped himself to another piece of cake. Himself is the reflexive pronoun. Now, emphatic pronouns. Pronouns which use the same words as reflexive pronouns but are used to emphasize or stress the action of the subject are called emphatic pronouns. Even if we remove the emphatic pronouns from a sentence, it still makes sense. Examples: I baked this cake myself. The hotelier himself showed us around. Relative pronouns. Relative pronouns are used to refer or relate to a noun used earlier in the sentence. Examples: the lady who greeted us is the owner of this shop. The lady who greeted us is the owner of this shop. So who is the relative pronoun? The kettle that I bought yesterday is not working. That is the relative pronouns. Dear students, you have to write the definitions of chapter 3, chapter 4 and 5 in your fair copy, and you have to learn these definitions. Thank you and have a nice day.